Hello, hello. Okay. Minecraft. In my infinite wisdom, I may have forgotten to set up the scene for Minecraft, so let's go ahead and do that right now. Java, not Bedrock. Alright, sounds good. Let's see. There we go. Alright, let us create the new world. So we're probably going to be, what we're going to be doing is designing a town, but we're going to be taking it slowly, so one structure at a time. It's an interesting world generation right there. First, let's try to figure out where a good location to build would be. Exactly. I got the shaders installed. It's not working. So first we need to find out, okay, this tree's just randomly on fire because there's lava spawn here. Interesting. Ah, this is already a really interesting seed to start with. Hopefully this doesn't get any worse. So, let's see. Would be a good area to start building. I think the coast would be nice. Ooh, this cove also is pretty nice as well. How's a village? How's the rest of the village? Huh. They just have their farm down here with their compost here. This is a town bell underneath the okay. See if I can gather. Armor stand? This is a really nice settlement, yeah. Do I want to build off of an existing area though? That's the actual question. Look at all the paths that are all jacked up. They have like these little underground This little overhang caves as well. I do not have world edit now. Maybe I'll find a different area. Wait, this is a wacky world gen. I don't hate it though. It's really nice. Do I have some? This is the ship. Ship. So first thing let's figure out is what do we want to build? This is a ship that got spawned into it. Okay. What kind of town do we want to build? Port town or? Okay, let's see. Not sure yet. Just thinking we could discuss what to build on stream. Floating sand. Oh, you want me to build a bathroom? I thought you said you'd go into the bathroom. Okay, okay. This looks like a nice area to start, honestly. I found that a what's it called? A nice farm is always a nice way to start off a build in Minecraft. Could do something underwater. That's true. I forget, does do blocks get tilled soil get hydrated if it's one block in elevation up? We will find out. Nope, guess not. That will though, right? Pretty sure. Fairly sure. Or does it have to be next to the block? It has to be next to it, pane. No, it's just getting untilled. Report. We can just push this back then. Because I do remember that, what's it called? It spreads 4 blocks. Or just cover the top off with, let's see. Pushback over water. Would make sense. That is not what I wanted to do. Honestly, I want to go for more organic look for this, so I should probably just tucker this in here. What we'll probably do is just add some fences in around it. Like this. So basically they have a connected, just like a small farm off the, how do you say? Off the water, off the little cove that they have here. And then this should probably be attached to a storehouse somehow. The issue is that I would rather it be a dirt area, but there's some sand on the shore, so I'll have to deal with that. Also, I need to get rid of some of these trees, so yeah. That's what we call modern day development right here. The all natural way to get rid of forest that you don't want on your site. Uh-oh, that spread a lot further than I wanted it to. Well. Alright, let's see. So I want to get rid of this 2 over here. Look, it's a fireworks show. Alright, it's time to set it today. We also need to do our fair share of terraforming in order to make the lay of the land a bit nicer. Oh, this is fine meme, yeah. Exactly. Forest fires are naturally occurring, you know? Okay. Go with some... Okay, let's see. Is this how you... No, it's a shovel, right, isn't it? That you make pathways with. Yeah, okay. Okay, now let's go ahead and look up a precedent for a farm storehouse. Okay, cool. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and do the fun part of this stream. It is going to be the... Here, let me pull out my tablet. Give me a moment. Name it cheat stream, come on. We're having a good time, you know? Alright, let's see. Let me see if I can get this working. Let me see if I can get working. Display capture, game capture. What did I just do? Accidentally did something. I swapped scenes by accident. Touched one of my tablet hotkeys. Okay, there we go. Window capture. Nope, it's just a black screen. Let me try again. Capture. No? Is it now in a capture? Window capture? It doesn't want to capture, it's just a black screen. No. Let me see something actually. I think it might be able to fix it if I do this. Control panel. Program settings. Add. No, there we go. Add that. Let me see. I wanted to do that, but I guess we might just have to do it in Photoshop. But that's okay, I think. Yeah, we might have to do it in Photoshop. We'll do it in Photoshop, that's fine. Documents. Image new tab. Okay. Let's find a good thing to work with as a base. Okay, Photoshop is launching, and then we should be back on track in just a moment. Oh, there's a farmland block. I should probably use that instead of having to tilt things manually. I did not know that. Okay, let's see. Photoshop is launching in the background. Wait for the program to respond. Everything is lagging. Put on my glove as well while I'm at it. There we go. Finally. There we go. We'll do file new. You know, sorry guys, I thought it would things would work properly, but you know, it just doesn't want to work with me today. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So, in theory, I should be able to do that. Okay, cool. And now Photoshop is showing. Let's turn off timeline. Don't need that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and copy this image, paste it into here. So this will be our precedent to run off with, because I just googled farmhouse. So simply enough, if we just take our brush tool, and make sure we're set to black and white. Very cool. Should be able to very roughly just figure out how this house is constructed, and then the floor plan for it. So it's a rectangular floor plan. Haven't sketched on this tablet in a while either. You have to forgive the awful and messy lines. The app I usually use to sketch on is not working with OBS, so then I can't tell if this is probably a door. This is, no, it's a window, and it's on stilts. So we have that, and then you have the roof overhang over the top. So I'm going to assume that's a door. We're gonna, for our purposes, we're gonna call this out as a door. So we'll have our door swing here, and then we'll have some steps going up as well. That, and then obviously have our other walls here, down here, right, and then this will basically be the rough floor plan of it. We can actually make a really much neater one. I just here, let me. Okay. Hit stroke. Okay. Let's just do this. Oh, there we go. Go to edit, stroke, and then just do that. Then we have our wall footprint. We can go ahead and do a little door. Nothing's to scale in this drawing, so you know. Then we'll do another edit stroke, just like that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this guy and go ahead and make a new layer. We're gonna do 50% gray. We're gonna do a pattern overlay. Do diagonal striped. And then turn on the scale like that. Just like that. You have your you have your walls. And we can go in and go ahead and do our footprint. But yeah, basically the outline of the house. I'm somewhat okay with how this sketch turned out anyway, so. And then of course you have your, this has to be a dotted line, but you know, it's basically a dotted line that goes around the perimeter of the house, which is the roof line. Whenever you're looking at a floor plan, this is really awful. But yeah, from an elevation view, the house would basically, if we're looking this direction, basically have your house like that. And then you have your stilts, obviously, and then the posts at the bottom. This looks like it isn't held up by much, especially considering there's just two on each side, and it just goes down the long side of the building rather than one more support maybe in the center. Then obviously you have your door. We're going to assume that's a door again. You have your stairs in the front, and you have your double window out on the top here. We're gonna take a bit of liberties with this, but for the most part, this is kind of the how that would be following. Alright, so go ahead and minimize this. Move this to the side. My glove now. Basically, we'll maybe have the storehouse. Come here. This is a bit of a small area to build in as well, so we might also need to block in some of the water here. There we go. So, get rid of that. Then basically do something like this for the pathway, and then path will terminate here, and then we can have these step up. So let's get rid of this tree as well. Trying all the trees, perfect. Conservationist architecture. Alright. Let's get rid of all the native flora in the area. Smile. Okay. So, I need the photo up of the actual house. My bad. I need to pull it up. Then, let me just drag it over to the screen. Okay. So the kind of blocks we'll need would most likely be, I wonder if there's any wooden walls. I guess we could make it out of cobblestone. It's I really don't want to build with acacia wood because it just looks bad. Let's go with spruce. Yeah, let's go with spruce for this. Let's do cobblestone wall, and then let's see. Oh, there's andesite wall. That might actually look better for this purpose. And then of course we just have the actual wood itself, which probably takes some. See how this looks actually. No, that looks pretty bad. Haven't actually played Minecraft all that much when all this kind of stuff was introduced, so have to take a look at them, but I think that spruce would work well, and then oh, did I accidentally hit my hotkey again? My bad. There we go. Sorry about that. And then, let's see. Glass panes would probably do well. Actually, some iron bars would might. They wouldn't look good now. Alright, now let's see. We want to start that building off. We have to lay our footprint and foundation. Get rid of this stuff. Let's call it do 2 blocks offset from here. Let's do one every 4 blocks. One every 4 blocks. Every 3 blocks, rather small. And the difference in elevation will basically determine how high up the building is stilted. I like this, you know? And this would probably have to be under the water, which means that the stilt would still be the same size, but the posts are it. The posts would be the same size, the pier would be taller. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Then see what I mean? If you look at the actual photo, there's not that much going on underneath the actual thing. Like, there's a big gap where there should probably be another row of piers, but I guess if it stood the test of time for that long, then it really doesn't need it. Generally, you would want another set underneath here, just for stability. So I'll probably do one more set of 1, 2, 3, right here. Right, more destruction of the land. This will probably be the back side as it comes around here. Now this looks really large and dumb in scale of everything else. We'll just probably need to upsize stuff later. Let's see. Going across. Actually, the bottom trim would probably look more proper with actual logs than, yeah. Yeah. That'd probably be better. A lot better. You know, we only build serious stairs on these streams. We're the purveyor of very serious staircases. I keep getting distracted by how nice the water rippling looks in the shader packs, I'll be honest. Oh, that legit jump scared me. Okay. Side posts should also probably be, we want it to look structural, yeah. How vertically high do I want it though? I think this would be a bit let's see. What was that? Was that a fish? Is that a dolphin? It's a dolphin. Oh. We have dolphins. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and fill in the floor for now. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay. Then, let's see. There's an overhang off the front. Let's go ahead and try build a roof. I must be honest, have to be honest, I'm horrible at Minecraft roofs, but we'll give it a shot. We'll do it out of wood anyway, so. Probably has to do that. Yeah, and then just put a slab at the top. That looks so funky. If we projected it, it'd probably look a bit better, so yeah, we need to overhang it anyway, so. I think everything just feels out of scale right now for whatever reason. That looks somewhat better. I think we might want to overhang it one more time. Not too sure. Let's see what happens if we overhang it one more time. Yeah, that looks better. How do we want to... Hello? Can you place the way I want you to, please? Oh no. Alright. Let's see. Let's extend it backwards. Obviously this log needs to lie on top. So let's just have this lonely door sit right here first for the time being. And then we'll just finish this roof so we can get a better feel of how everything looks. Might add a slab in between here so it doesn't look like it's just floating. Yeah, this grounds the connection a bit more. And just like the front, we're gonna extend it out the back side. Oh, don't people usually do this for roofs actually? Ah, yeah, that looks better. But have we gone too far? Yeah, I think that's a better way to do it instead of using half slabs. Whoops, let me undo all that. Okay, cool. You can see how inexperienced I am in building in Minecraft. Yeah, there we go. That seems better. And we can add that right here. Unless, wait. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a lot more pleasant to look at than wait, does it not meet at the center? Hold up. Oh, it does, okay. Yeah, it looks way much better. Ah, there we go. Note at the same time it's giving me trouble knowing where to place blocks, so I will add the inner stairs after. The strange part about that being a storehouse is that there are stairs up to the entrance, which makes it quite annoying for if, for instance, you had a wheelbarrow, right? How would you get into the actual structure if it's not ground level? Like if it's not flush with ground level. It's when you require a ramp, but then, you know, all sorts of issues. maybe don't think of access properly. Right, that's actually true. You could just put a piece of wood over it and then just wheelbarrow it up. Yeah, that's smart. Honestly true. But I feel like that'd be more of a hassle than if you just had it on ground level. But at the same time, I do understand, I guess, if you're in an area that's prone to flooding, then you would, what's it called? When it's tilted off the ground, so I guess your harvest doesn't get damaged if heavy rain occurs. So it makes sense, yeah, in a way. Especially in this area as well, as you can see how long it's been raining for. Bugs and stuff? Maybe. I feel like bugs could bugs get in anyway. Bugs always find a way to get in. Man, placing the stairs is taking a long time. Yeah, outhouses, I'd imagine, were probably pretty far away from the main buildings, just because of the nature of them. Gotta destroy the land a bit again. Don't mind me. I think after adding the overhang and then using the right height for the roof, everything is looking a bit more in scale now, which is a good thing. There we go, that looks a bit more natural. Naturally destroyed. Let's take a look at the house to the front, or the storehouse around there. Very nice. And then I keep accidentally hitting my hotkey. I'm just gonna plug my tablet when I'm not using it, so I don't keep accidentally hitting it. Give me just one moment. Okay, I am back. Let's just light up this room for now, because it's a bit hard to see. Oh, did I not put in the front piece? Whoops. Okay, let's see. Let's light up this area as well. Yeah, shaders makes the game kind of dark. But it makes the game also look so good, so I will take that penalty for having shaders any day. I kind of wanted to build a truss inside, but because I'm filling it up with stairs, I can't really do any of that. So yeah. You can be a bit unrealistic with it, you know? Okay, we've capped that off, and then now we can continue on the inside. I'm gonna finish it off on the backside in the same manner. Wait a minute. Why is this just floating? Oh, right. It's only half slab on the front side. Wait, actually, wait. Why is it different on the outside? Oh, that's why. Okay, I didn't have the stairs within them. Okay, how do I want to set the inside here though? Okay, let's say. I did want to originally inset the walls, but just, I guess, due to structural kind of stuff, it would follow the grid off the, what's it called? The grid of the building itself. Means every 2 or 3 blocks rather. There's quite a high window as well here. What we're probably gonna do is can I do that? Does that look weird? Does it mean that this wall isn't structural? No, unfortunately we cannot do that. What I can do is, yeah, I'll make this entire top area so it's a bit more open air, because right now it feels a bit closed off. Wait, that looks off as well. But not fill this in. I didn't fill this in. Ah, I am accidentally destroying the house. Okay, so yeah, no, this looks, I guess, off just because of the, what's it called? This top trim here. or the top log rather. And then the fact that it's just completely kind of done in area. We'll take some liberties with this area. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it a bit of life with this. For now, looks rather boring. And there's not enough vertical height to make a decent sized window. Like if we did that, it'd be kind of weird. I think it would be even weirder if I just had one. Yeah, no. Oh, also have the wrong type of glass. Let's try this out and see what it looks like. This might work actually. Then I'd leave this kind of funky open spot right here. Step back. I don't think I want it to attach to the actual. Let's see. Let's break this down a bit too. How do I want the entrance is what's throwing me off the most, I think. That single door just kind of looks off. That's interesting. Can we make a funky shaped window? Ooh, that's interesting. Nah, this is just weird. Never mind. Pain. Come here, pain. Ah, okay. You're just gonna do that. You know, let's do a no glass building then. That seems like a okay thing, honestly. There's enough light from here, there's enough light from here. On the sides, we will probably do just a kind of, let's see. Let's do one here. See how this looks rather. One layer of spruce, and then we'll drop maybe two? Maybe 2 rows there is fine, yeah. Two rows of 2 rows of fences, and then because that allows for light in to the building naturally. Although there isn't much light in this area, but I mean that's why we have our yeah, I'm gonna be honest, this mountain is kind of blocking the natural light into this house. That's okay. It's fine though. It's a thought that counts. Wait, what did I just do? Because these higher exposures here also allow for light in. Grow mushrooms, exactly. I'm gonna do the same kind of finish or treatment that I did for this guy, which was to inset the walls. And just drop it like that. Since this is the back side, I'm just gonna seal it completely. Actually, let's not seal the back completely either. And here we'll just do kind of a cross across the back like that. And this is just for looks, these stairs across the front. Just for aesthetic. Actually, what might have been better would be to do the reverse. Be like that. Yeah, that looks proper. I was getting a little preview of the chaos in my head when I working on design projects. It would look like that. That'd be interesting, but now I'll keep it flat like that. Just like that. Then we'll go around the back and we have to redo it now. Not too satisfied with how the front looks. Oh, I mean, it looks way more in scale now. Then what we can do now is go ahead and some chain, some lantern, some barrel, some hay bale, some chests, some spruce wood maybe, some no. Some compost buckets. Knock out these lights and house would be right here. Might actually need to go a bit further than that. Actually, that might be a bit too low. Let's bring it up one. There we go. Actually, I think that we might just have lanterns that sit on both ends like that. Yeah, that would make more sense in this situation. Okay. So we have this, and basically, okay, back to Photoshop. Alright, so something pretty important in design called sequence. What sequence is basically, if I go ahead and make a new layer, and then let me also make a new color as well. Let's maybe do pink. So sequence is the order in which someone enters the room. Like, they would first enter through here to get into the storage house with their wheelbarrow, right? So this would be step one. Then let's see, to the left and right of this would most likely, so let's think of the programs that you'd need. So programs first. What does a farmer need? He needs, after he's harvested, what that room needs is storage, right? And what else does he need? He would also need tools, right? And what else would a area need besides storage and tools for a storehouse? Let's say a composting area. This is the part of the class where I look for class participation. What do you guys think a storehouse needs besides storage for the crops? And then, yeah, composting would be outside in this case. So composting would be outside. Cooking pit, or in this case we're just thinking of storage, so purely storage. A loft would make sense. Cooking pit. When it's hingers, so it looks like they open it. Sorry, I'm not quite catching what you're saying. Oops. I keep hitting. There we go. This hinges look like so they open it. Oh, you mean yeah, like an upper area for secondary storage? Yeah, we could do that. I'm not sure if the building height in Minecraft itself will allow that. We could do a mez floor though. That seems like a good idea. Let's actually design that really quick then. I keep hitting my hotkey. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. We'll most likely do it over here then, from the front side. And we most likely won't have it take up the entire area either. Probably... Yeah, that seems fine. Oops, I should probably just hide this guy again. Minimize him to the side. And this would also need some sort of support for the floor as well. we're just pretending that fences are very structural in this case. Then yeah, utility sink is important as well. Yep, tool storage is one of the stuff we have there. Let's see. Right, the ladders, cool. It's not a very elegant area to put this. Yeah, that's true. But we want to make it look cozy yet elegant, you know? Yeah, okay. That seems... In that case, I think we just do that then. And then... Exactly, romanticize it. Okay, so going back into Photoshop, let's see. Getting rid of all this nonsense. So, now we have a loft, which goes up here, which basically comes across about a third of the house. Right here. So the first thing you want to immediately see when you come in to the building is most likely going to be, this is where we talk about programming. Programming is important because it tells you where you need to place things. So we talk about entry, and this is where bubble diagrams come in and are very helpful. So I'm going to go back here, take this guy out. Paste him here. I'm going to go ahead and hide him. So if we have a entry right here, right? So if you have your entry right here, and then what is the next thing you want to see when you enter? The immediate thing you would probably want to see is your tools, right? Because you want it to be in the front so you have easy access to it, so you don't need to walk all the way to the back to get it. So that would probably be like a shelf of some sort, or a small room to hold all your tools. So we'll talk about tools room. Then if you continue further back inside, that is where you'd want to see your storage. Yeah, so like a shelf or a room of some sort. Kind of like a shelf that everything just hangs off is what I'm thinking of. So if you have your entry into your tools room, so you want this to be able, you want to have direct, what's it called? Access to your storage without having to go through your tools room, but you want to pass through it. And then you want indirect kind of access to your storage from your tool room. So this is kind of adjacency. So in this case, write that, right? So in this case, what we're talking about, pink would be your primary. Then green would be your secondary. And we call this a an adjacency diagram, or a simple way to call it would be called a bubble diagram. Allows you to figure out where things need to be and how things need to be laid out. And then the transition from that just goes to your floor plan. So if we think about a loft, what would we put within that loft? That's the real question that we want to have. Is there any program that you would put within a loft that you wouldn't want, or you wouldn't need necessarily direct access to, like on the ground floor? So this is a loft, right? Would this just be like a general work area? Like maybe a table, some chairs for writing, or hay? Oh yeah, hay actually makes sense. And you would want that directly from here as well. So here. Okay. So what you want to see immediately when you come in would probably be your storage, which you could probably put here. Storage, and then, or sorry, not storage, my bad, your tool room or shelf. When you come in with your wheelbarrow and your stuff, or you're preparing for the day, tools are right there. We could probably block in a wall here. There's a small tools room, just like that. Then towards the back, be a lot more storage. And then we probably want an opening. Like that, so you're able to move through. Your storage, you want to be able to move it to your tools, your tools room, you want to be able to move into your storage. And storage has to be a much larger room because that's the main purpose of this area. And all the same, it doesn't need to be a closed off space either, so this entire area could technically be storage. And what you could do is you could also denote this as like a washing area as well, because washing and storage needs to be right next to one another. Let's do that, yeah. This needs to be adjacent to this, this needs to be adjacent to this. This could be the washing area, and then this could be this large swath of... Imagine the washing would be outside of the storage place. Yeah, so basically they're not one and the same, but they're like directly next to one another. And also right next to the tools room, so that you're able to access that very quickly. Or if we think of how, I guess, what's it called, modern day kitchens are planned out, you'd want to see the washing on this side first, and then have the storage tucked away here. So there's still some adjacency between these two, like that. And then this is where the ladder is. Right. Imagine having washing would be. And then on that actual loft area, we'll probably have the hay and like the workstation area, stuff like that. Bunker's name. Yeah, why not? It's fun. It's kind of a fun exercise in designing stuff, you know? Am I on the same layer? I've been drawing on the wrong layer. Oops. I have indeed been drawing on the wrong layer. I'll just call that a ladder right here, this little guy. And then you have the loft, and then we'll have hay storage on the loft section. Okay, very cool. So we've gotten that pretty well figured out. I'm gonna unplug my tablet so I don't randomly press hotkeys again. And then let's get back to Minecraft. Time set of the day again. Okay, for now we can get rid of that wall. Through here, and then we want our pools room across here. Yeah, the footprint is actually a lot less than I originally anticipated, but that means we can only have a 1 by just a tiny wall right here. It looks kind of funky just because of the small footprint in general. Let's see. How can we make this work? For the time being, let's slide up the house a bit more. Honestly, we could just do I like the implication of a wall here, rather than a actual complete wall. Yeah, something that doesn't connect to the actual top, but just kind of sits there to imply that, hey, this is a separate room, an area. It's a very small tool area, but should be fine. We might actually just connect it just to show that what's it called? Just to show that there is a connection there. And then we might be able to clear out that as well. Yeah, okay, that works way more. Yeah, so this opening makes it feel less clunky right here, but still denotes it as like a separate area that blends into the next area over here. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and look at the actual storage area. Let's design the washing station first. And for that, we might use some dark oak to contrast, or maybe we'll just use some oak. Oops. Oops. I have to go on the outside to fix that. Oh wait, I don't. Let's leave it out like that. Then we'll just pretend that this is the rubbish. Leave that there. Or would a cauldron work better? Nope. No, this looks better as rubbish. I wonder if an iron bar would look. Nope. Alright, what would we actually put in the storage? That's the real question. I'll just assume some barrels, some chests. Let's actually shift this out. I don't like how it's uneven like this. Yep, there we go. Much better. Then over here we can just have a little bench. Bundle? I don't think there are bundles. Maybe kelp blocks will do the trick. how blocks look kind of decent for what they are. And up here, I'll be nice humans and put some fencing here so people don't fall off the loft. And for this guy, we can just take a chain, this guy, knock these two out, and then just drop some light from the ceiling. Bring it back up one. There we go. These chains are floating. Okay, so the top area we can probably do at the very back. We'll do the hay bales, the stacks. Let's do it further back here. Seems okay, and then welcome back. Let's see. True. Unfortunately, there are no chairs. This game. Oh, I think you. Okay, I think I know what you mean. Just a single single sign. That's I'll just do something like this, yeah. This is literature reading up here as well, you know? Kind of cozy area up top with his hay bales. Oh boy, chests take up a whole bunch of stuff. Wait, can item frames be placed on there's no better way to do it, is there? It's not like I can place it on. Yeah, it's fine. The top of what, sorry? I wonder if it's a pretty nice shelf, actually. Probably add some. Pretty nice means pretty nice. I don't know how else. You know? Means I like it. But it died because I don't have room in the actual house for it, so unlucky. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, it annoys me that there's not a third set here, so I'm gonna add it in. Fruit stands? Exactly. Why doth my floors sink in the middle? It's because you didn't add the third set of hosts and peers that you need. And yeah, how I could do. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this looks pretty nice. We can watch. Welcome, welcome. I just max it out. It'll look somewhat good if I just max it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Oops. One, 2, 3, and then let's just add the fourth in there. There we go. And then let's just do that. Should be the floor from there. Place this as sand. Then seed that up. Then we'll go ahead and of course the actual farm needs light. There we go. It can, yeah. And this is what we're done with for today. Let's see, can we add a composting area? This side, like that. And then maybe to the side of this area, off to a bit. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Mm-hmm. Just, I'm fine with it being night. Kind of do like seeing it at night as well. Alright. So, we got that done. Alright, next stream, or Minecraft stream, or whenever I do Minecraft stream. When I do Minecraft streams next time, we will continue with our build. What's the hide? F1 to hide the, yeah, and then F2 screenshot. There we go. Man, that was a real battle figuring out how to do the front of this house. I'm okay with it though. But yeah, and then I'll probably also upload the Photoshop document that we worked on today. Just for fun, you know? I'm not sure about that one. But, you know, it might be a bit scratchy. I don't think it'll hurt to add a barrel here instead. Just like that. Let's give it a bit of spacing. This is a really weird seed for those of you just tuning in. Like, here. We do /clear. Then when we fly around from whence we came, it's like this world generation is pretty bonkers. Like even the villages on the coast are like super spread out. Let me see if I can find it again. Somewhere around here. It's a really nice world generation there. Oh yeah, this is the part where I collapsed all the sand, I think. So we follow along. Yeah, right here. Look at this village. It's like super disjointed. They have their crops out here. Water source blocks. Then underneath is where the bell is. It's quite a big village actually. They have 3 farms, it looks like. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. It's a really nice generation, actually. Indeed, it's huge. Oh no, they have a 5th. They have 5 farms in this village. It's kind of crazy. The houses are super, like, midget-sized, though. Like, look at that. Minotaur. Little dwarf village. No iron golem here either, which is surprising. I expected one to spawn with this many people. Look at this, they're just like sitting on top of this floating rock. Really nice though, but yeah, that's it for today. I don't know when I'll do another Minecraft stream. 2 hours just to design one building from the ground up. And then a little farm on the side. But yeah, that was fun though. Hope you all enjoyed it, who were able to tune in, and for those who are just tuning in. Tomorrow is what? Tomorrow's Thursday, right? I think tomorrow's Thursday. Let me check what day it is. Yeah, tomorrow is Thursday. We'll probably do a maybe an Apex or League rank stream. Who knows? But yeah. Thanks for joining, and we'll probably name this back to yeah, we'll probably rename this type of stream to, I think Pinky had a pretty good name for it. Or no, it was Cacti. Sorry. Mixed it up. Design class, yes. It was design class of Ouya. Alright, let me save and quit. Shh, don't tell her. I don't think they're here anymore, so don't tell them I got you guys mixed up. So yeah, thanks for watching today, and I'll see you next time. See ya.